Hi, welcome back to Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Six of Bows and Abundance. And when I drew upon this card today, I was thinking of yesterday's card. Here we are with having that struggle with that Eight of Arrows, right? And here the arrows are all broken, and then today you've got 6 new bows, that you have to string up. All right, and there's an abundance there. Where there's bows, there's probably arrows, right? So, we started out, with the Page of Vessels, that otter, talking to us about where we're letting our feelings show, and, trying to learn, on where we're going, and, have that message, right? And, then the Six of Bows hops up 2 days later. It's a time to reap the benefits, right? And accept the rewards and blessings that are in front of you, okay? A lot of times we don't realize what those blessings are. We don't recognize the things that are in our life, that we take for granted, all right? Part of recognizing those blessings is being grateful. Grateful for having this abundance in your life. Maybe it's an abundance of family or abundance of friends, all right? A lot of it, even if I say abundance of finances, people are going to be like, yeah, I don't have abundance of finances. Well, you do. Just, you may be a millionaire, you may not be a millionaire, all right? But what you do have, is possibly money in the bank, all right? And a lot of people could say that. Maybe you got money in your pocket. There are people that don't have money in their pocket. So there's an abundance there. Abundance of social friends, right? Abundance of great coworkers, however you want to look at it. All right, but with that abundance, there's rewards and blessings, and it's a matter of understanding and being grateful for what you do have. All right, the harvest that's been provided. As we get later in the summer, we're going to see the fall come around. There's going to be some harvest going out there. Is to be shared with others. All right, sharing the bounty with others, whether that's a butterfly effect. You paying for the coffee behind you, right? Or, sharing some of the benefits that you have with others. Maybe doing a picnic for your neighbors, right? To show gratitude for them, all right? Maybe, having that abundance to meet with your family members and just, giving out estate gifts, things of that nature. With any harvest, though, in order to receive the rewards and blessings, you have to have patience. You have to have patience to let those seeds grow. To let what was out there be harvested. Maybe you planted those seeds years ago, or maybe you planted them, a couple weeks ago. Okay, whatever those seeds were that are now coming to fruition for you, that are blooming. That's a great time to harvest it. But just don't take it off for yourself. Share it with others. And when you do that, what it does is that to enjoy that piece of it, it may re-energize your spirit. Okay? It may re-energize those around you. To show that generous spirit to others. Okay? But what it also does is it helps you with the challenges that lay ahead. In this case, lays behind. Because here you struggled yesterday with that eight of arrows, all right? And because you persevered, because you kept that light of hope alive, all right? Let's say you're walking down that path and here's that light of hope. That's the only thing that's keeping you going, all right? And you finally were able to take those arrows and you made a nice fire, all right? And when you had that fire going and you looked around, maybe somebody came by and stopped and, brought out that fruit for you, or brought out those vegetables for you, right? And they're showing you that there's abundance out there. That life doesn't have to be a struggle. Be grateful for what you do have. Okay. When you sit down and you recognize that, and you're able to share it with others, that brings peace and satisfaction within your life. That puts you more into a positive aspect of, I want to help others grow. I want to help, do what I can, even though it might be meager, right? Maybe it's just a smile. Maybe it's just giving somebody a hug, right? It takes them out of this Eight of Arrows struggle, mental energy, and it puts it more into an abundant fire energy, creative energy, all right? Action energy. So, the primary thing with this card is to give thanks for what you have. Give thanks for what you do, and be blessed. Be blessed with what you have in your life. Be blessed with the abundance. Be grateful for what you have. And don't let it become a struggle. Because when you radiate those blessings onto others, it's the same thing when you don't radiate the blessings. If you're negative about it, you're giving off negative energy. You want to be positive. All right? Be positive and radiate those blessings onto others. And your spirit bestows more riches upon you. All right? As we look at the 3 cards, let me do it this way, because this is how it's set up. I don't know if I can do all 3 cards here in one hand. Let's do it this way. Okay. Here the Otter is asking you, where do you let your feelings show? Where do you need to let your feelings show when you've got that abundance? Are you opening yourself up to spirit? Opening yourself up to the universe and being thankful for what you do have? That gratitude, right? Are you thankful for the struggle that you had yesterday? Because, you kept that beacon of hope alive. You kept that fire going. And look at the fire you have now with this 6 of Bows abundance, right? It's giving you plenty of warmth, right? Any other question that, what deeper trust is being asked of you? The deeper trust that was being asked yesterday of that eight of Arrows struggle was, to maintain that hope, maintain that hope. And look what happened. Because you trusted in the process of the universe and trusted in the process of keeping that beacon alive, all right, now you're able to take that bleak landscape and walk into, what is this? Is it a cave? Walk into the middle of this forest and start a fire and see all this plenty around you. See all the harvest around you. And if you stumble upon this and, and the fire lit all this and it's somebody else's storehouse, just take what you need. Take what sustains you. Don't take it all. Be grateful that, somebody had the idea of storing this stuff here, right? For maybe just such an occasion. They may come by and, look at that and say, you know what? I'm missing a little bit of this. I'm missing a little bit of that. But guess what? There's more than enough to feed just one person there. Look at all that stuff that's around that. And it's the same thing in your life. What you have in abundance, you may think is small, but somebody else may think is big. And the same thing with somebody else. What you may think is small they have as big, they may think they have as small. Right? Just be glad for what you do have. And take the 6 of Bows in abundance and, kind of be like that magician. Take the seeds, let's say you eat, looks like a pear or an apple, right? Save the seeds. Put them in a pouch. You can take them and plant them somewhere in your grove. That way you always have an abundance, right? Let those things grow. So that's today's message of the day. The 6 of Bows, the tarot card of the day. Abundance. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel and share it with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless, and stay safe.